You guys want to fill me in? Why do I feel like I was blindsided out there?
Because you were. Look, but that's okay, all right? It's the last trick Othello's got up his sleeve.
Yo, fam, he's really going to offer 3 first-round draft picks on top of me. For Shep? I mean, is Philly going to sign off on that?
It's unclear.
There's more support for the trade on social than I would like to see.
What does that mean?
I say it's about a 50-50 split at this point.
Good thing social isn't in charge of the roster.
Well, it's...
Look, it still wouldn't hurt to fight that battle, so.
Okay, but we've already talked about this. We're not going to fight this fight in the press.
I'm not talking press. I'm talking about on the court. Look, Othello put his cards on the table. It's you versus Shep now.
Okay, hasn't it always been?
Yeah, but never this directly. Look, you've got an opportunity to put this thing to bed once and for all. All you've got to do is outperform Shep. Boyer hasn't pulled the trigger yet, which means he's still not sold. But there's a microscope on you two now. Look, if you go out there and you whoop Shep's behind on the stat sheet, there's no way Phil will trade you.
Rick,
look, how could he?
Rick, you know I'm not about the stats, man. I've never been about that.
But you are about this city. I mean, I know you're a team-first guy on P, but I don't see anything wrong with calling your number a little more than usual if it's going to get you to stay. You can't win a ring in this city if Othello trades you.
So it's me versus Shep.
Mm-hmm. It's you versus Shep, babe.
You got to end this, MP. Once and for all.
Ain't no one. I wish everybody get paid, cause we can't up every day.
All game.
Yeah.
I'm guarding a guard.
I'm guarding Uno, great.
I stopped him.
Early miss. All right. All right, Rodney, get ready for a rebound. I'm going up. Rodney, that's not how you rebound the ball. Okay?
Everything's gonna be that in transition. So the best we can sprint back.
Yeah, I'm pretty slow.
Okay, I'm going in. Switch up. Oh, Rodney.
How are they snatching these boards?
They're just looking to set up. Oh, okay. That was nice.
I like it. All right.
Good shot.
They have come to play, and we're still waking up, so.
I've been playing all night. They don't sleep.
Good contest. Oh, wow. All right. We can't let a goose egg happen. Not on our event, fellas. Come on now.
Get it.
There it is, Rodney. All right, he's coming in.
Oh, come on.
You got the contest. Oh, yeah. That's right. No top plays on us, Uno.
Oh, wow.
Oh. They're gonna look for a game closer 3 here.
Not happening. Or it will.
Dang.
That was a quick game.
Glad we got those 4.
That's what Team 2K23 does. We give the community wins, thus for giving them double XP. So we're really giving to the community when we're out here taking L's and giving them wins. You know what I'm saying, guys?
That's what we're all about.
Blowing kisses and blowing games.
Game number 2.
All right, we're not gonna dance this time. We gotta look locked in.
We can't show off like that again.
Hey, why am I dancing?
Rodney, you already broke the trust here. All right, 3-0. Let's lock in.
Oh, we're so slow.
Very slow.
Just wish.
This is what happens when you guys don't listen to Joe Knows, because he knows you guys.
Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well,
it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with MP, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forwards. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Embiid against Şengün. Pass to Porter. Shoots from the line. Down low. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
From deep, MP drops in the 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
They double him with Harris. Outside Tate. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. That one's off.
At the line for Houston.
And he can't hit the second.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafted Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Maxey passes to MP. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by him.
MP is extremely savvy with his reads. He sees the opening, and boom, he's gone.
They double him with Harris. And here's Tate outside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. 5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
They double him with Harris. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one. Very impressive.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the 76ers, Tobias Harris.
And Harris drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Porter with it. Now guarded by MP. They double him with Harris. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're pushing it up. Tucker, the pass to Maxey. Right wing. Embiid inside. Defended by Şengün. Good D by Şengün. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. It's Tate on the wing. Embiid covers. And Şengün gets it to go.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Good. MP's got 7.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
The Rockets trail. They double him with Harris. Maxey against Green. Pass to Porter. Back to Green. Now here's Tate. Launches it. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Harris's shot is good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Tate. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. The drive by MP, and MP throws it down.
Well, an explosive drive to the rack there, and MP made sure to go up strong on that throwdown.
They double him with Harris. The foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Porter with it. His last outing, he had 24 points. And Şengün gets it to go.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
From deep, MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
They double him with Harris. From behind the arc. And Şengün gets it to go. 7 points in the game.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Knocks it down from distance.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively, and he's been absolutely relentless.
Outside Tate. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. It doesn't go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Şengün. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. They double him with Harris. That's tipped. On the wing, MP. There's the 3. Fires it. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Martin, he's checked in for Tate. So it's Philadelphia now. 13-point lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Rockets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Timeout call. Houston, they're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Martin against Harris. Outside, Green. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
They've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Green. Count it.
Green doing work inside. Feels like he can score on just about anybody.
Philadelphia dictating the flow.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete, and his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Shot clock at 2. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Here's Christopher, defended by Harden. Inside, here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And some of the dunks we see from Green.
Substitution on the court.
Harris against Tate. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Alperon Şengün. That's the 5 for Houston right now. You know, in baseball, Graham, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Here's MP following the score by Houston. Great D that time from Porter.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Green against Maxey. Here's Şengün. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
MP against Porter. Now MP. Give him 23. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Outstanding agility in the screen and roll by Joel Embiid. I mean, he's so good at getting out of the screen quickly and getting to the right spots.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Porter. That one a little long.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Harris on the wing. Green covering. And here's Embiid. To the wing on the left. For 3, Maxey. He shoots again. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Force and intensity, that's what Joel Embiid brings to the glass.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Timeout called, the 76ers. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Count that bucket.
Using that strong upper body, Tucker can definitely play through contact.
Porter against MP. Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Porter. Got a piece of it. All by himself. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
You know, proving he can be a two-way threat. MP is very capable of doing everything himself on some possessions.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet. And Embiid has a really high basketball IQ, superb at recognizing when to leap for the alley-oop jam.
Şengün passes to Porter. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. MP against Porter. Pass to Şengün. Out left to the wing. From down low, connects. The jumper drops. He has 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And there's the lob, and Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Back to Tate. And Maxey over to help. Outside Tate. Pass to Green. Plenty of space. And it's Houston scoring again.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Deflected. And he recovers it. And the basket by Embiid.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's MP. He's got 25. Pass to Tucker. Back to MP. To the inside. Tucker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Timeout called. Houston. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
McDaniels is checked in for Tucker. MP with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And here's MP from outside. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Porter against MP. A shot to stop the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. BA, KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. The Rockets again can't hit.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. And it seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here's MP. And he's got 28 now.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
They double him with McDaniels. It's Tate on the wing. 5 points in the game. Pass to Porter, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Here's Porter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on MP.
Porter able to draw the whistle there because he's such a dynamic scorer and playmaker.
That one misses.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's MP. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. From deep, the long-distance 3 is buried. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And the Rockets with possession here. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long-term.
Here's MP. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Boy, the dime-dropping skills of MP, he is all about setting his teammates up.
Here's Porter. He's got 12. Martin outside. Pass to Marjanovic. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Porter. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. They need this. And Marjanovic gets it to go. Marjanovic got his first points in this one.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Porter's shot is off.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. His fingerprints were all
61. The 76ers, 89. Man, your rocket intensity.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. And it's MP with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
6 on the shot clock. Embiid against Tate. And Tucker pulls it down. And for the 76ers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Back to MP. Here's Embiid. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. They double him with MP. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Tucker. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for Houston.
Both good from the line that time. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Throws it up high, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Porter, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half, 0 for their first 3 attempts.
And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 38 points. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Porter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
To the middle. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Left side Tate. Back to Green. And here's Porter outside. Gets the 3-ball to go. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The more Porter Jr. hits this, the more driving lanes will appear for him.
Chalk up 2 there.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
They double him with MP. Pass to Şengün. Porter in the post, covered by MP. Here's Green. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. MP with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, a tremendous leader. MP is always looking to get his teammates involved out there.
Pass to Tate. Here's Şengün. Outside, Green. Tate with it. And here's Porter outside. Joel Embiid with the board. MP against Porter. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Şengün against Embiid. Clock at 6. Şengün passes to Tatum. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. The 76ers have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Back to Embiid. Pass to MP. Down low. From 11 feet away. And Joel Embiid again. Embiid's got 46.
They're really working the paint now.
Now Porter. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And he lobs it up. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
You know, when you're trailing, you can't afford mistakes, and he's made a few of them tonight.
Inside. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Tate outside. Nails it from 3. Tate's got 8.
Well, Porter has tremendous talent and is very creative. He's good at getting his guys the ball when they're ready to score. A good passer because he's got good vision.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Down low. Here's Şengün. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. They double him with MP. Porter, the pass to Şengün. Oh, stolen by Harris. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Maxey's got his 2nd basket. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They've kept the...
And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
They've got Kenyon Martin. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Alperon Şengün. And it's Garuba in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Sixers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Rockets.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
Here's the 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Rockets ball. Substitution on the court.
24 seconds left in the final quarter. Back to Washington. The teardrop. Basket's good.
And some players take a while to develop the runner, but that's one of Washington's strong suits already. In fact, it might be his go-to move.
And Philadelphia calls time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, MP.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about it right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Well, it didn't start out with him being in this crowd's crosshairs, but as the game went along, he kept pouring it on them. It's safe to say they don't want to see this guy anywhere near their arena for a long, long time. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Unbelievable game, MP.
Let's go.
Playing your tail off out there.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
That trade rumor really lit a fire into you, huh?
Man, all I keep thinking about is being better than Shep. I mean, I am literally obsessed right now.
This team still wants to trade you after this run you're on? I'll resign. No cap.
Okay.
I'm serious.
Really, Coach?
I am serious. You've been that good. I don't want to work for an organization that can't see that.
I hate to break up this little love fest you got going on here, but MP, you're wanted in the press room.
Make sure to let them know. This is your team now.
It's time for you to plead your case. Now, I don't want you to take any questions when you're in there.
Whoa, no questions.
No. Talk about why you've proven that you belong here, all right? You'll never have a better chance than now. Okay. Support for this trade on social, it's dipped below 10%.
So you want to strike while the iron's hot?
Exactly. Speak from the heart. And then
Make
leave.
it sound so easy, though.
It will be. You've got this, MP. It's your time.
I'll see you, Ash.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? I figured we'd do this thing a little bit different this time. So we're gonna hold the questions, and I'm gonna just talk to y'all for a little bit. Now, ever since I was drafted, there's been talks about if I belong here or not. You know, first it came from the fans, then it came from the talking heads, and then it came from people within my own organization questioning my skill, my heart, and my leadership. And through all those attacks, I kept my head down. I kept my mouth shut, and I worked to the bone. I did everything that I could to make sure this team wins. I did everything that I could to make sure that people in my community are thriving. And I did everything that I could to make sure the people around me found success. But where does that get me? On the trading block. And for Shep Owens of all people. Someone who I've been outperforming my entire career. This future star you speak about. What does he do better than me? Does he jump high? Run faster? What? Stronger? What? Give me something. But that's cool, because I win games. So my question to you is, what matters more? Highlight plays or championships? Because if you want to talk about a leader, the only person that Shep Owens has led is Shep Owens himself. That is it. He has no idea what it means to be a leader. He has no idea what it means to be a part of a team or a community. He has no idea about any of that. That guy is simply all ego and no heart. I mean, how can I make it more clear that I am exactly what this city needs? I mean, if the tape doesn't do it, and the numbers don't do it, and the people whose lives I've affected positively doesn't do it, what's gonna do it? I mean, the people attacking me, do they even care anymore? Or do they just want to sell you a narrative? But you know what? That's of the past. Because I'm here to stay. So I just need for you guys just to get behind me on this one. Just trust me on this one. I am exactly who you guys need to be leading this team, to be the man of the city. So all I'm asking is just trust me. Because soon enough, you will see. Thank you guys for your time.
How are you feeling?
I
You have
feel
any questions
good.
before you go on?
Nah, no questions. I feel really good. Stan seems super cool. I'm ready for it.
Interesting.
What? What's up?
Looks like Othello is out.
Stop playing.
He just tweeted that.
Hold
He's
on.
out.
Let me.
No.
Give me your phone.
Oh my.
Just give me a sec. Give me a second. Okay. After spending the last 7 years of my NBA career helping build this team the city deserves, blah, 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 it is with great sadness I announce that I'll be stepping down from my role as general manager effective immediately.
Give me my phone.
Hold on, there's more. It has become clear in the recent days that I share a different vision for the future of this franchise than the current leadership
They're
group.
coming. Give me my phone.
And we have mutually decided to part ways.
I've told you all of
That's
this.
crazy.
Never take my shit.
MP, thank you so much for coming. I'm sure you've probably already heard the news by now.
Focus.
You know,
Right?
obviously, we're...
Oh, looks like you got what you wanted. Hope you're ready for it. We're gonna be asking you about it.
Obviously, we're gonna have to cover this. You game to change topics?
That depends, Jocelyn. Are you game to cover Othello's unfortunate departure with a fair and balanced perspective?
You know how this works, Ashley. News happens. Kendrick and JJ react. I mean, I can't tell them what to say.
We both know that Kendrick has a certain agenda when it comes to MP.
With all due respect, you were well aware of Kendrick's views regarding your client before agreeing to this interview. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what exactly has changed here.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't railroad my client on national television.
That is not fair. We don't railroad. We don't do gotcha interviews.
Hey. Ashley, I appreciate your intensity. I do. But let's just take a breather. I'll answer whatever question you guys got. I have nothing to hide.
Great. You're on in 30.
Wish me luck.
Look, your access to MP is a privilege. It's not a right. Remember that. What is so funny?
Oh, please. You should be paying us for this publicity. Your client just eviscerated his enemy and now gets to brag about it on national television. Pretty sure that's as big as a win as there is. But thank you.
I mean, first off, you're never happy when someone loses their job. I think we all can agree on that. But if you're in charge of a team's roster and you think Shep Owen's gonna win more games than I will, then, I mean, maybe you deserve to lose your job.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, that being said, I'm sure Thug's gonna land on his feet. He's smart, savvy, he's a good guy. But I feel like he was planning his exit for a while now. I mean, based off his behavior, it seemed like he was trying to get fired.
Wow. Hot take.
MP, you know and the world know I'm one of Shep's biggest fans.
Yeah, and one of my biggest haters, too.
Oh, slow down. I'm not a hater. I just call it like I see it. And right now, the way I see it, I gotta eat a little crow. Cause you got a mean streak in you, boy. You got that killer instinct that, quite frankly, I ain't think you had.
I mean, thank you, but is there a question in there?
Yeah. Where's this version of MP been hiding?
Being a leader isn't just about one thing. One day you might need to put your arm around a teammate, the next you might have to yell at him to get his head on straight, kind of thing. So it's all about the person and the situation. So far in my career, I haven't really had to yell at cats that much, but I will say this, if you keep poking, that dragon gonna get let loose one day, and you're not gonna like it.
And speaking of killer instinct, the reason we originally asked you on the show was to talk about the legendary press conference you just gave. Can you tell us a little bit about that, how you decided that it was time to speak up for yourself so publicly?
Yo, I'm the kind of guy that doesn't usually like to put myself in the spotlight. Like that's always been me. But giving the rumors, the innuendos, all the stuff, man, I decided that now is the time to really put it to rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, not for me, more so, but for my teammates. Because, like, ever since draft night, like, I was sick of it. And quite frankly, they were sick of it as well. I tried to do everything that I could to quiet all the questions around me, my game, and to try to just focus on the game on the court. But apparently that wasn't enough, so quite frankly, I just had to do what needed to be done.
You certainly did, and now you'll be leading the city into the future as the unquestioned cornerstone of that franchise. MP, thank you for coming by.
Oh, man, anytime, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Come on, Perk, bring it in.
Oh, look
I
at
know
that.
you always hating, but come on. I mean, cool now, bro. We cool now.
Man, yeah, we all right, man. We all right.
That's my
It's a lot
guy,
of pressure on you.
There he is, boys. Face of the franchise.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Way to step up. I got you.
I just got a request from Top Takes Daily. They want to have you on to talk about that epic rant.
Okay, so it played well.
Oh, yeah. Social is buzzing. They're calling it your superstar moment.
Okay, that sounds good.
It's very good. And Top Takes Daily is just going to amplify your message. I'd say the chances of you getting traded at this point are between, 0 and 2%.
So it's still possible.
Well, yeah, anything is possible, but I'll take the 98% odds. This is great. You should shower before you get to that studio, because it's overwhelming. Go. Meet me at the studio. Get dressed, go, shower, thoroughly. Come on.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
No, I wasn't mad tonight, Nate. But it is a physical game, especially these days when most teams aren't playing two big men in the paint. It's up to the whole team to rebound and block out at that point. I just try to embrace that role.
So what's the key to being a great rebounder?
Just effort and anticipation. That's it. Putting your body on someone as soon as the ball goes up and then paying attention to where it's coming down. It's that simple, The best rebounders are usually just hard hat, blue collar guys.
Look like you brought your lunch pail tonight. Good game, man.
Thanks, man.